Woo! Let's go! Let's smash these weights! Just kidding, everybody. It's not that kind of a channel. I've talked about this before. There's a lot of those super hyper bro channels. This is not one of them. So actually, give me a second. I'm gonna actually get out of this tank top, put on a regular t-shirt, and talk about the video today. Okay, I'm back. I'm wearing normal clothes now. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun with the intro today. One, to get your attention. Hopefully your blood is pumping. But actually, we're gonna talk about motivation. That is one way that people get motivated, but a lot of people don't get motivated that way. So we're gonna talk a little bit about motivation, self-motivation, external forces that are, kind of shaping our behavior, and give you some tips on what might help you guys. So before I get started, I wanted to thank all of you for all of your comments. This is a brand new channel. It's only been up and running for a few days. We've already got a few hundred subscribers, lots of comments. A lot of people are sending me messages on Instagram. You guys are sending me messages in other areas, etc. So anyway, I'm getting all this feedback from you, and I really appreciate it. I'm very humbled that you guys are reaching out to me with your own stories, with your own issues that you're dealing with, and also asking me about maybe making some future videos and some topics. So I have read your comments in the couple of videos that I've loaded already. I do have about 10 different topics that I'm going to cover in the next few weeks, and this is one of them. So with motivation, I want to talk about it in kind of two different areas, and this is kind of a part two from that last video where we're talking about the goals that you're going to set, how to reach your goals, how to set attainable goals, and then also kind of where to start as far as starting to work out, location, etc. So with motivation, there's really two buckets that I like to think of when I think about people and how they get motivated. One of those is what we call intrinsic. It's inside of us. And then the other one is extrinsic, so basically it's external from influences outside of our own personal wishes. So it might be, some of your peers, it might be your spouse or partner, etc. So really just kind of two different buckets that I would put most people in when it comes to motivation. Now, as far as myself, when it comes to motivating myself for fitness, I am intrinsic. I am self-motivated. For me, it comes from within. It's something that I love to do. So when I get up and I know that, in a couple of hours, I'm going to be hitting squats, I'm already thinking, today's going to be great. I'm going to eat, hydrate, and get ready to kill these squats in the gym. And I'm motivated, and really that's it. It's a driving force. That's what I enjoy doing. I enjoy feeling that way. I enjoy the feeling that I get from working out. I enjoy the results. I enjoy the way I look. It makes me feel good about myself, etc. So for me, I am very easily motivated to work out from within. Now, a lot of people, I would say probably the majority of people that are watching this video, this channel, and the majority of people that I interact with, most people, when it comes to working out, are not as intrinsically motivated. So they need some type of external motivation, external push to help them see their goals, to help them attain their goals, to keep them accountable. So if you are someone that does need some extrinsic forces calling on you or pushing on you to, go to get out there and do something. That could be like, let's say that you're doing it because you want to look better for your spouse, or you're doing it because you want to look good at your wedding, or you're doing it because you want to get picked for the sports team. You're doing it for other reasons besides just doing it for yourself. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. That's still fine. It's just, people are wired differently, and as long as you realize, kind of how you get motivated and you can create a plan based on that, then things are just fine. So if you are a self-motivated person, that intrinsic person, I would say to still set some goals for yourself, obviously, which we've talked about in the previous video, and I'll make a video in the future that kind of goes into more detail about goal setting. But when you are that self-motivated person, you still want to set goals for yourself, and you still want to hold yourself accountable. So even though you might love working out, you might love putting on your running shoes and jogging in the morning, or going for a hike, or riding your bicycle, or smashing weights at the gym, you still need to, think about, okay, during this week, I am going to do A, B, and C. I'm going to, do my cardio. I'm going to climb my stairs. I'm going to work on my squats. I'm going to work on my bench press. Whatever it is that you're doing, you still have to kind of have a plan. So even if you're motivated, you should have a plan. You should hold yourself accountable to that plan. So whether it be kind of an internal kind of calendar that says, okay, on Monday I'm going to do this, on Tuesday I'm going to do that, Wednesday I'm going to do that, or whatever, Saturday morning I'm going to get up and go for a hike. As long as you have a plan and you can stick to it, that's fine. Because you are self-motivated, most likely you are going to see that out. Now, if you are one of the people and that needs some extra motivation to get out there and do something, and again, that's a lot of you and there's nothing wrong with that, you also need to have a plan. Now, your plan is going to involve other people, and that's going to be really your social network. So that's going to be your friends, your family, your spouse, your children, co-workers, workout partners, a personal trainer that you've hired, people at the gym. So you're going to rely on them to help motivate you and also to help you stay on track and hold you accountable. So if it is a spouse, you might make sure that that person is aware of the goals that you've set, and say, honey, make sure that help me get out the door, because when I wake up in the morning, I just want to lay in bed and look at my phone, and I don't really feel like going for a walk or working on the treadmill, whatever. So they could say, honey, get up, let's go. It's 6 o'clock, hit that treadmill, and I'll do it with you. So if they can do it with you, it's even better. But have a social network. It could be friends that hold you accountable. It could be that coworker that says, hey, Bob, it's lunchtime, let's go for a walk. So that helps. A lot of times people lifting weights or people at the gym need a workout partner. I've never really been a workout partner kind of guy. I like my own program. I know what I need to do. And very rarely do I have a training partner. I do at times, but very rarely will I work out and meet someone at the gym and go through a whole routine with them. So, but some people need that. They need that motivation. They need that, hey, it's your set. It's time for you to go. Let's meet at the gym at 9 o'clock. So if you have that built in, if you have that social network, if you have friends, family, peers, etc., that are motivating you, that are holding you accountable, it's going to help. So understanding what it is that you want to attain, understanding how you get motivated is going to be really important. So again, just to kind of summarize and recap, are you someone that is self-motivated? And if you are, you need to realize that, and then you need to set a plan for yourself. Or are you someone that needs someone else to kind of push you out the door and get you going? And again, there's nothing wrong with that, but you have to recognize that and know how to address it and create a plan in order for you to reach your goals. So definitely for the person that is needing that little extra push, I do recommend creating a social network. And when I say social network, that doesn't mean like socially, like online, but people that you interact with on a daily basis, your friends, your family members, people that you see, co-workers. Now, you can do it online, so there's nothing wrong with having people within your network that are remote. It might be your kid that's off in college, and she might text you and say, hey, Dad, don't forget, you need to go, climb stairs 3 times a week because I want you healthy. So there's nothing wrong with having someone, reach out to you remotely to help you keep accountable and on track. And then also you can use some devices. So if it means setting a calendar, in your Outlook, or a calendar on your phone or something like that, or reminders that say, every day that alarm clock hits and it wakes you up and then it tells you, to do this or to do that, or every day at 5 p.m., you're getting a reminder, some kind of reminder that tells you, what you need to be doing. So at least you do have that, technology kind of keeping you on track. But again, a lot of us aren't going to listen to our phone when the phone alert says it's time to do lunges. We might just put that phone down and ignore it. So if you do have that person that is interacting with you, that is holding you accountable, that's going to be great. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about real quickly, and that is the professional person keeping you accountable. Obviously, that would be the prime situation, right? So if you do have the luxury of having a personal trainer, someone like myself that is able to work with you on a daily basis, a weekly basis, whatever it is that you arrange, and work with you on your program, on your goals, they will help keep you on track. They're going to keep a log. Well, a good trainer is going to keep a log. He or she is going to write down what you've achieved so far, what the goals are. They're going to track, and they're going to keep you on task. Same thing at the gym. Gym employees, sometimes there might be a trainer there, or there might be like a group class that you can join. So they would also do the same thing. And then like in group settings, like you know, at yoga studios and stuff like that, obviously there's an instructor. That instructor should be watching your form, ensuring that you are in the right position, in the right poses, that you're doing things the way you should be. So they are holding you accountable to those movements, but you still have to get out of your own door and get to that yoga studio or go to the gym. So you still do need that social network of people to help you get going. So that was a quick video. Sorry for the loud and crazy introduction, but you know, this is a different channel for me. I want to have some fun, and I thought that would shake it up a bit. So anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. This is a brand new channel. By the time this video comes out, I may have like, I don't know, 300 subscribers or something like that. So I remember on my other channel, it took me like a year or more to get that many. So we've done this in like 6 or 7 days. So anyway, let's just keep it going. Let's keep the energy, keep the comments coming. Send me those messages. I do love reading them. It's very motivating for me, and hearing your stories, hearing about what you're doing. And it definitely also helps me in understanding what you guys want from me and from this channel so that I can make content to help you. That's all I had for now. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.